All right, well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Marauders Stadium, home of your very own Mira Mesa Marauders, where your visiting San Diego Cavers are on the road for their third league game of the season. So the Cavers are coming off of a 1-0 win against Scripps Ranch, and the Marauders are coming off of a 2-0 loss to the Patrick Henry Patriots. So both sides looking for a win. Obviously, the Cavers looking to continue and start a streak. The Marauders looking to get back to winning ways. And speaking of the Marauders, head coach Brennan Tennell. They have goalkeeper number 1, Piper Ledesma. Number 3, Jaden Thibodeau. Number 5, Emma Rosas. Number 11, Ella Geisbert. Number 9, Jordan Del Rio. Number 11, Michaela Edra. Number 17, Jacqueline Ramirez. Number 21, Max Barron. Number 4, Ariana Turner. Number 6, Jordan Wanagrath. Number 8, Michaela Spangler. Number 10, Mia Shore. Number 12, Maya Spears. Number 16, Michaela Solback. Number 18, Crystal Borath. Number 20, Giselle Gutierrez. Number 22, Carla Robles. And number 24, Caitlin Massey. And for your San Diego Cavers on the road again, you have their starting 11 going out on the pitch. Evelyn Burnett starts in goal. Ayala and Benitez are the 2 wingbacks. Boren and Lava Girl, Leilani Galliana, are the center halves. The 3 in midfield consists of Shelby Jones, Chinoa Young-Penn, Sale Balzinovich, and then Charlotte Ferrier, Kylie Jones, and Marley Rathstag are the forwards. Ferrier on a goal streak so far. She's been on fire this season. Hopefully she can get another. Balzinovich kicks it off to Ferrier, and we are underway here at Mira Mesa. Shelby Jones out to Lucy Benitez, and she tried to find Kylie quickly, and that's going to go out for an early Marauder throw-in on the far side of the pitch. So then throw-in taken by Barron. Now trying to get on the end of it, on the wing. Bourne gets in the way, and it's off. Wana Garatne put on the pressure there. So some familiar faces for you Cavers fans. They did play Mira Mesa last season, in which it ended in a 1-1 draw, if I remember correctly. Balzinovich got the lone goal for the Cavers. And a player you're going to want to watch out for, especially on the Marauder side of things, is Michaela Solbeck, in my opinion, as Galliana will head that away. It'll fall over to Benitez on the left wing, and it's intercepted by Thibodeau. Threading it through. Bourne needs to clear this. She does, only momentarily. It'll fall to Kylie Jones. Good footwork. Intercepted by Thibodeau. Thibodeau out wide to the wing. Now looking to cross is Turner. Turner throws in a cross. It falls to Young-Penn. Here's the shot, and it's a routine save in the end for Evelyn Burnett. Crystal Borath there with one of the first shots on targets in the game. So, in my opinion, folks, number 16, Michaela Solbeck, is definitely a key player for this side. She's a very hard worker as well, and she runs in the midfield as well as defense. I remember her from last season. Crystal Borath is another one I remember as well. Mia Shore being another. Again, a lot of familiar faces, at least for me, especially you Caver fans, if you watched the game last season. It was the opening game, I believe. So, Ayala will take a throw-in on the near side of the pitch, and I had a lengthy discussion with Izzy Ayala before the game started today. You know, she said that to keep another clean sheet, they would need to stay compact in defense. The wingbacks need to communicate along with the center halves. And she said they know how to play football. You know, they've been playing it for a while now. They played some of the best of the best. They shouldn't really be scared to face this opponent, or any really, as that ball is going to be sent to Ariana Turner on the right wing. Here's Ariana Turner. She's going to pull it up here. Turner trying to cross through Benitez. And now Benitez trying to win this back off of Turner, and it's a throw-in to the Marauders. But that's what Izzy Ayala had to say about preserving a clean sheet, and hopefully the Caver attack can do enough to get a win. Throw-in played, Bourne misses it, and that's going to fall out wide. Now, playing it back, crossing it in, and it's headed away. Now it's going to fall to Balzinovich. Here's Sale. Here's Charlotte Ferrier on the turn. Ferrier cuts it back to her left boot. Here's Charlotte Ferrier, the flying Ferrier on the move. Kylie Jones out on the left wing for the Cavers. Jones crossing it over to Balzinovich. Here's Sale Balzinovich. Balzinovich trying to cut it back on the right boot, and she'll find Kylie Jones at the top of the box. Jones shoots, and it's wide of the net. So Ledesma didn't have too much to worry about there, as a goal kick will be for the Marauders. So Piper Ledesma, another name that I recognize from last season. Quality goalkeeper Ledesma, as she will pass this over to her center half. Now looking for the options as Ferrier puts on the pressure, and good pressure it was from Ferrier. They tried to pick out Caitlin C.J. Massey there. And Ayala will have another throw in on the near side of the pitch. So Ayala then to look for options. Izzy goes over the head of Rathstag, but it's another throw in. Rathstag takes it quickly to Ferrier. Charlotte, and a collision there, and another throw into the Cavers. Ayala wants to take it, and she'll get her way. Here's Ferrier, open. Oh, it's a miss-hit, and it's going to be drilled to Shelby Jones. Shelby, here's Balzinovich on the turn, sail, and that's a dangerous back pass. If Bourne doesn't get there in time, she does. And now the Marauders, if they can play their cards right here, they can launch a counterattack. Leading the way, it looks like, right in here, and oh, that pass is played a little too wide for Ariana Turner to get on the end of. Juana Garatne tried to thread it through to her, as Benitez will take a throw-in on the far side of the pitch for the Cavers then. So, 2 JV call-ups, by the way, folks. Chloe Galliana and Evie Hudson are the JV call-ups for today for Varsity. As Ferrier trying to bring this down here. Charlotte on the move. Trying to find Rathstag, and it's sent back the other way. Here's Massey. Ayala throws in a challenge. Massey wants to clip one through, and oh, that's a beautiful ball by Massey. She's going to pick out Ariana Turner on the right wing. Here's Ariana Turner. Turner looking across. Turner crosses it in the box, and Burnett will claim it before ahead of a Marauder can. So then, here's Burnett to boot this one away. Ferrier trying to bring it down, and Charlotte throws in a challenge herself. Sent through, finding Ariana Turner. Oh, what a flick that was by Turner. But it falls to Steg, I believe. Ayala. And Massey wanted a handball, and she won't be able to keep that ball in play. So then, throwing on the near side of the pitch for the Cavers then. As it looks like Ayala will take this one. So here is Izzy Ayala then. Ayala, Rathstag, back to Ayala. Little 1-2 there between the two of them. The pair, I should say. It'll fall to Solbeck. Here's Michaela Solbeck. Solbeck, and that pass just gets nicked off of her in the end. Now the Jones sisters trying to link up, and oh, that pass was a little too, had a little too much weight on it from Kylie Jones, but then that pass also had a little too much weight on it, so both sides exchanging possession giving away passes there, and it's going to be a throw-in to the Cavers. City Eastern League matchup, by the way, folks. As Shelby Jones tries to win this, Ayala will ping the long ball in the direction of Kylie Jones. Here's Kylie, laying it off for Balzinovich. Here's Sale. Balzinovich trying to go through. Here's Kylie. Oh, she's going to pick out Ferrier out on the left wing. Here's Charlotte Ferrier. She has to bring this ball under control, Charlotte Ferrier. And Ariana Turner does really well of winning that one back. Now it falls to Kylie Jones. Kylie, and Ferrier's in an offside position. So it will be a free kick in favor of the Marauders. By the way, folks, we are live streaming this game on GK Sports on YouTube. So if you're watching live right now, please subscribe if you haven't already. We recently hit over 1,000 subscribers, and it really means a lot to us. It means the world. It helps us a lot so much. So please, if you haven't subscribed, do that. Leave a like on the video as well. And spread the word about GK Sports, especially this live stream, if you know relatives of a player on the pitch and you want to see, you know, get them playing too. Ledesma passes it off to the center half of Rosas. Rosas trying to thread it through. It's a decent pass that falls to Massey. Massey holding the ball up, and she's been fouled by Ayala. Free kick, Mira Mesa. So Massey wants to take the free kick as well. And we do have a live chat feature, folks. So wherever it says live chat on your mobile device, you could hit that. You could tell us where you're watching from in the world. You could tell us who you're rooting for and who your favorite player is, because we are at the game. It is all here at GK Sports. Ayala having some work to do. Now, trying to cut it back to her right boot is Borath. Borath trying to thread it through to in there. Ayala. Jones keeps it in play. Now she finds MRS 13. That's Rathstag. Rathstag, and Massey's there on the intercept. And, oh, it's a dangerous ball given away, but it last came off the boot of Borath, so Burnett will have a harmless goal kick to take. So then, Burnett, I assume she'll try to play this one short, and that's what she'll do. Finds Ellie Boren. Boren clipping it towards the middle. Solbeck will get on this intercept. Michaela Solbeck. Ferrier trying to hound her. Solbeck now trying to run through the midfield herself. Leaves it for her wingback, Maxime Barron. Barron, makes a move. It's still Barron. Barron making a bearing run through. Barron with the shot, and Burnett with the routine save in the end. So Barron with another one, as Burnett will look to roll. Oh, she rolls it out very nonchalantly over to Galliana, and that ball is given away. Now they're back on it, Mira Mesa. Trying to thread one through, laid off, and Jones is there for the clearance. She finds Rathstag, and Rathstag has some space. Rathstag cuts it back, finds Balzinovich wide open in the middle. This is a dangerous area for Sale. That pass goes a little wayward, and Jones is flagged offside. So then, I don't think they've recognized it, the referee, and now they recognize it. So it took the center referee a bit long enough, but there is the call. But again, that assistant referee has the best angle in the game. Both of them do. So here is the ball to be booted away. It's drilled forward well, and Izzy Ayala gets spun by Massey. Massey, here she comes. Down that left wing, Ayala has something to deal with here. And she tries to win a corner off of Izzy Ayala, but does so unsuccessfully. So another goal kick then for the Cavers. It'll be taken, well, I assume it'll be taken quickly here by Burnett. And she'll try to ping it long this time. It'll fall over to Chenoa Young-Penn. Getting in the way there was Thibodeau. And Galliana trying to win it back. Now that ball is whipped in a dangerous area, and Burnett catches it before it goes over her head. So Evelyn Burnett has had some work to do here in this first half, but all the saves she's making you would expect her to make, as Jones has it. Shelby, look at that pass by Shelby Jones to Rathstag. Rathstag waiting for the hold-up play. Rathstag trying to keep it in play. Still Marley Rathstag down that right wing. Rathstag, and that's going to go out for, Ledesma will claim it before it can go out for a goal kick. So then, by the way, folks, I do in fact believe that Sale Balzinovich is back at 100%. I didn't hear anything too much about her ankle injury, but for all I know, that's how it is at the moment, as here is Ariana Turner. Turner, trying to run past Benitez here. Benitez shielding. Now Galliana takes over, and Benitez draws a free kick for the Cavers. Well, there you go then. So, Galliana then to boot this away. Lava Girl has dyed her hair blonde, but she still likes the name, still wants it to be known, so that is what we'll do, as it's going to fall to Young-Penn, and that's given away. This is another dangerous area. It's given away, and Massey's onside. Here's Massey, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Massey, she shoots it over the crossbar. Caitlin Massey seemingly had just about almost all the time in the world, and she blasts it over, as you can see on the instant replay, and you can see the frustration from Caitlin Massey. But yes, folks, it happens to the best of them. And by the way, if you are just tuning in, we have about 27 minutes and 42 seconds left in this one, as Burnett will take a goal kick for the Cavers, as a substitution is made, and Massey has made her way off the pitch, and coming on to replace her is Jordan Del Rio. And here comes Mira Mesa on the turn, and it's won by Galliana, I believe. Here's Kylie Jones flicking it over to Shelby Jones. Shelby. Now it's won back by Del Rio. Del Rio, Ayala. And Del Rio does well there. Del Rio, and it comes off Ayala last, as coach for the Marauders, Brennan Tennell, is having a couple words on the touchline with Caitlin Massey. So Nadia Perez, by the way, folks, I believe is out injured for the Cavers tonight. Something with her Achilles tendon. So then, throw-in to be played. It will be thrown in by Crystal Borath. Borath looking for her options. It goes over the head. Good turn initially. Balzinovic and Burnett will make another routine save. Nothing too troubling for the Caver goalkeeper, the junior Caver goalkeeper at this point in her career. So Burnett will boot it away. Solbeck gets there. Brought down by Boren. Boren. Rathstag. Solbeck's there again. Now she finds Crystal Borath. Borath trying to thread one through on the left wing for Del Rio. And Ayala should have a very easy job here. She'll just let that roll out of play. So then, Burnett to take a goal kick again. And she'll take it quickly to Ellie Boren. Boren drilling it in the direction of Rathstag. Oh, she missed it, Rathstag. And now on the turn, here's Del Rio, skipping her way past a few. And Ferrier putting on the pressure now on the Mira Mesa defense. It'll be played forward by Spangler. Now it's Barron. And Jones, did she keep that in play? No, she didn't. And it will be a throw into the Mira Mesa Marauders. Throw and played. Oh, an excellent throw and play down that wing. And now they could have a chance here. Turner with the cross. And Bourne will have to clear it for a corner kick. So Mira Mesa then putting the pressure on the Cavers. And by the way, folks, let me tell you right now, you can follow us on all our social media outlets and platforms if you haven't already on a one-stop shop on our website, gksports.org. You can follow us on gksports1, that's our Twitter. Catch us on the double on Instagram, gksports2. And follow us on Facebook as well, GK Sports. Get those followers up because we are at the game. It is all there. As this corner is about to be taken, let's see what they can produce from set pieces. It looks like a long run up to take this corner kick. Turner whips it in. What a ball! It's missed, and it's in the back of the net! 1-0 Marauders! Mira Mesa takes the lead. Mia Shore with it. Mia Shore gets the goal, number 10, making it 1-0. As if you can see here on the replay, Shore got that one. So Mira Mesa with an early lead. Or excuse me, Crystal Borath, my bad. Crystal Borath got that goal. So Crystal Borath made it 1-0 then. So the Cavers have some work to do as that back pass is played. Oh, Ferrier nearly nicked it there. And now Balzinovic puts on the pressure. It's going to be played back to Ledesma. Ledesma, and good pressure from Ferrier. Here's Shelby Jones. Shelby threading it through for Rathstag. Rathstag on the cross. It falls to Ferrier. Flicks it, and Ledesma will have an easy one to claim. So Crystal Borath then making it 1-0 for the Marauders. Headed on by Young Penn. Ferrier leaves it. Now plays it. Oh, and, well, her and Balzinovic weren't on the same page there, but I think if Ferrier saw her a little bit earlier, she would have left that for sale. Throw in played. Kylie Jones on the turn, and it's a throw into the Cavers. Benitez to throw this one in. Benitez throwing it into the box. Ferrier. And that's going to fall out to Chinoa Young Penn. Shelby Jones trying to make a run through, and it's cleared very, very well from Jordan Thibodeau. Tough player that Thibodeau is. As Jones is a little slow to get up. And Ayala will throw this one in. Ayala throwing it into Ferrier. Ferrier trying to, the back header. And coming away with it is Solbeck. Now, good turn there. Now they find Solbeck. Young Penn trying to find Rathstag. Rathstag on the move. Ferrier falls to Balzinovic. Sale trying to get it out of under her feet. Still Balzinovic. Still Sale. Balzinovic shoots. And it's a blocked shot. Balzinovic nearly threading her way through. Borath. Young Penn. Now it's back. Oh, they have a runner down the left wing if they can pick her out, the Marauders. And they're going to try to pick it out on the right to Turner. Galliana. And she'll have to clear that because the pressure from Jordan Wanagaratne was closing down on her. So then, throw in for the Marauders on the near side of the pitch. Again, both these teams fell victim to the Patrick Henry Patriots. Both could not beat them their first time around. Maybe the second time will be different, as this throw-in will be played. This throw-in will be played right here. There's the throw-in. It's a good one in the box, and it's going to be cleared to Shelby Jones. Shelby leaving it for Bozinovic, who has Rathstag wide open on the right wing. If she can pick her out, she's going to opt to try to pick out Kylie Jones. Now here's Kylie Jones on the left wing. Kylie with some work to do against Barron. They find Bozinovic, sail, and she's thwarted by Solbeck. Well, if there's someone on the pitch that can stop Bozinovic, it will be Solbeck, as that hit the referee. And a little laugh between the sides, as the referee's having a word with Bozinovic. And this ball will be kicked away by the Marauders. So, here we go then. The free kick to be taken. That ball is drilled forward. Brought down. Good control on a turn. And that came off of Galliana last, or did it? Well, I thought it came off Galliana last, but the center referee had other ideas, so thrown to the Cavers then. Ayala goes over Rathstag, and a foul committed by Del Rio. So Ayala to take another free kick. Here's Ayala. Trying to pick out Ferrier here, but it'll fall to Solbeck instead. Now it'll fall kindly to Young Penn. Bozinovic. Sale trying to thread it through, and being there was the center half. Now it's Galliana's turn. Galliana. Bozinovic. Young Penn. Out wide for Rathstag. Rathstag holding it up. Rathstag looking for options, and she's just going to have to opt to play that back to Ayala, and it's a high arcing ball from Ayala. Solbeck will win it. Again, one of the engines and hearts of this Mira Mesa midfield, Michaela Solbeck. And here's Burnett. Burnett finding Young Penn in some space. Chenoa trying to find Rathstag, and now it is Marley. Marley trying to pick out Ferrier. Now it's falling back to Rosas. Rosas with the long ball, and she's offside. Jordan Wanagaratne, the guilty party there, as Galliana will look to play this up the pitch. So then, Galliana, she'll play it short to Chenoa Young Penn. Young Penn looking for options. Mira Mesa playing a high back line at the moment, and that is why, as that pass will go wayward. And another throw in for the Marauders. Again, folks, subscribe if you haven't already to our YouTube channel. Again, recently hit over 1,000 subscribers. It means the world. A big milestone for us here at GK Sports. So subscribe and like if you haven't already. Tell us where you're watching from, who your favorite player is, all on the live stream. It is all there at GK Sports. We are at the game. Follow us on all our social media outlets as well. Check us out on our website, gksports.org. You can find all our social media outlets there. GK Sports 1, the Twitter. Catch us on the Double on Instagram, where I do live interviews with players and coaches. GK Sports 2. And, of course, on Facebook, GK Sports. Shelby Jones. Rathstag. Clipping it in the direction of Jones. And, Kylie Jones has fallen. But fair play there. No foul. Right call from the referee. Bozinovic trying to thread it through for Ferrier. Ferrier on the move. And she tried to nick it. Now it's Shelby Jones looking to play in Izzy Ayala, and it's well read by Del Rio. Now Del Rio will clear. And, flicked on initially. Now it's Bozinovic, Ferrier, Jones. And now the Marauders can launch a counterattack here. And that will go over the head of Benitez. And she'll shield it off of Ariana Turner. Now it's to Kylie Jones. Kylie. Chenoa Young Penn. Finding Ferrier, who finds Shelby Jones. Jones laying it off for Rathstag. Good football so far from the Cavers. Rathstag trying to cut it back. Rathstag still. Blocked shot by Solbeck. Rathstag trying to curl one. And it's going to go out. Ledesma had it covered. So Ledesma then to take the goal kick. It's short. Ferrier will put on the pressure. And, oh, what a brilliant piece of skill from the wingback that was. As she continues her run, Rathstag has to track back, and Rathstag has won it back. Now, Marley, Bozinovic. Rathstag. Oh, she drilled that right into the cleats of Shelby Jones there. Now it's Bozinovic. And stepping up, here's another long ball for Ariana Turner to give chase. Chase and pace, as I call it. As Turner then, and Kylie Jones, or Benitez has committed the foul there, so Benitez the guilty party, as the Marauders have a free kick to take. This one will be at least around 51 yards out or so. Again, the end zone is 10 yards, so we count from there. That ball's drilled in, flicked on, no handball called, Bozinovic. Now it's Kylie Jones, Kylie. Shelby, here's the Caver counterattack. They need to play the cards right. Threading it for Ferrier. Oh, she's offside. And the Caver fans not too happy about that call. As this ball is drilled up the pitch. Benitez, it comes off of her head awkwardly and not in a good position either. Galliana's going to have to shield and she'll just play it out for safety purposes. So then, Ariana Turner to throw this one in for the Marauders. As it looks like a substitution will be made, and Mia Shore will be making her way on the pitch. And Ariana Turner will throw this one in, or excuse me, Max Barron will throw this one in. Substitution for the Cavers as well. Chloe Galliana, JV Starlets on the pitch for Rathstag, and Evie Hudson, another JV Starlet, is on the pitch for Chenoa Young Penn. So let's see what these JV Stars can do in a big Varsity League game. Throw in played. Headed on. Bozinovic flicks it over to Kylie Jones. Kylie holding the ball up, picking out Charlotte Ferrier, and Barron will get on the intercept, but it will roll out of play. So, here is Benitez. Benitez with the throw-in. Oh, and it came off of Barron's head, then Ferrier's head, and it will be a Mira Mesa throw-in on the far side of the pitch. And the referee having a word with Charlotte Ferrier there a little bit. I think he's just checking to see if she is okay, because that ball did smack her right in the face. Headed on by Jones. Ayala collides. Solbeck with the header of her own. Benitez. Evie Hudson. Trying to thread one through, and that's going to be intercepted by the center half there. Del Rio playing it. Finding it, and now making a run is Borath, who already has a goal to her name. Maybe she can get an assist. Borath holding up. Oh, what a turn that is by Borath. Here's Crystal Borath. Borath! Burnett saves, and it's been cleared by Jones. Galliana to Jones, I should say. Solbeck putting on the pressure on Bozinovic. And they find Kylie. Kylie. Now the Cavers have to play their cards right to get a goal back here. And oh, that pass is a lot too heavy for Kylie Jones to continue to give chase, as it's played back to Ledesma. So, Ferrier trying to put on the pressure. Ledesma plays it to Rosas. Rosas will play it over to Shore. Shore, Galliana with the pressure. It goes all the way to Ellie Boren, who will play it back to goalkeeper Evelyn Burnett. Here's Burnett. Back to Boren. Boren finds Ayala. Here's Shelby. Shelby Jones on the turn. Evie Hudson. Galliana. Bozinovic. Good play here from the Cavers. The passing a lot better. Here's Benitez. Benitez Ferrier trying to hold it up. Ferrier, Balzinovic. Balzinovic for Kylie Jones, who's been flagged offside. Ledesma made the save anyway, but almost a really good move from the Cavers there. The passing a lot better. The hold-up play from Ferrier doing well. It's just unfortunate that Jones was just probably a yard offside there. 11 minutes, 20 seconds left to go, by the way, folks, in the first half. The Marauders lead the Cavers 1-0 in this City Eastern League affair. Crystal Borath with the lone goal in the game so far. So free kick to be taken. 11 minutes to go. Ball brought down. Here's Kylie Jones on the turn. Good feet from Kylie. And she's been fouled. So, free kick then for the Cavers. It will be Galliana. Takes it quickly. Hudson. Plays it to Ellie Boren. Boren trying to clip one for Galliana. Chloe G, as we now call her. And that's a free kick in favor of the Marauders. And it will be thrown in by Mia Shore. Shore, and it looks like she'll leave it for Michaela Spangler to throw in. Or, excuse me, free kick. Yes, foul was committed. Excuse me, free kick then for Spangler to take in the defensive half for the Marauders. Here is Spangler. Not to be confused with the Ghostbuster Egon Spangler. As here is Shelby Jones, who will try to thread it for Balzinovic. Sail, and yeah, Balzinovic pulled out of that challenge, and I don't blame her again. We don't want another ankle injury from Balzinovic, as Solbeck will come in possession of this ball. Solbeck. It will be kept in play. Now here's Mia Shore. Shore finding Solbeck, and Solbeck will reset to her center half, Spangler. Spangler clipping it forward, headed down by Boren. Only as far as Solbeck. Now it's back to Barron. Barron. And it's sent up, and away. And Turner should be able to get on the end of this, and she will. Ariana Turner trying to use her pace, as Benitez will try to shield this from Ariana Turner. And Benitez, oh, she lost the ball, but she was fouled. So there you go. Also, folks, for the second season running, we have been partnered here at GK Sports with TCT Tax. Let me tell you a little bit about them. TCT Tax can help you with all types of income tax returns and funds. They will maximize your refunds, lower your taxes. They will help stop the IRS from levying your house and your bank accounts and everything else you love in life. So go and keep your peace of mind with TCT Tax. Go see them at tct-tax.com, as the tax deadline is coming up, and we want to get those things done. As here's Shelby Jones. Shelby. Kylie on the turn. Kylie Jones finding Balzinovic. Now it's Sale. Sale for Kylie Jones. This is back to Benitez. Benitez. Evie Hudson. Hudson. Balzinovic on the flick there. And it's kept in play. Still Sale Balzinovic. Oh, and she couldn't thread it through, and that's going to be cleared. So Boren will have time on the ball for the Cavers then, Ellie Boren. And, oh, it's a wayward pass, and it's been nicked by the forward. Now they're going to try to launch it to Ariana Turner, and she wants a foul, and she'll get it. Free kick Marauders then, as it looks like Atiana Barroso is on the touchline for the Cavers. So Ariana Turner then. It looks like Solbeck will take this free kick. It will be from around, let's see, or no, I thought she was. So the referee telling her to back this free kick up just a bit. So this will be about a 42-yard free kick by the looks of it. It will be taken by Ariana Turner. So Turner from a little over 40 yards away, as the referee is telling the wall to back up just a little bit more. The wall consists of Benitez, Balzinovic, and Kylie Jones. So, here we go. Ariana Turner then. Turner clipping it in the box. Headed out by Shelby Jones. Brought down. Shot! Oh, and it's high and wide over the crossbar from Jordan Wanagaratne. And here's the substitution then. Kylie Jones will be making her way off the pitch, and Atiana Barroso will be checking in. And for the Marauders, Jacqueline Ramirez will be making her way on the pitch. So Kylie Jones looking a little bit winded. She'll need a bit of a break. Now here's Burnett to Boren. Boren pings it forward. Barroso heads it on to Chloe Galliana. Galliana keeps it in play. Very well done, but now it rolls out of play for Mia Shore to throw this one in. Shore. Trying to pick out Ramirez. Ayala, and a free kick for the Marauders. Again, scoreline is 1-0. Borath with the opener. 5.5 minutes left to go in the first half, as this will be taken by Michaela Spangler. Here we go. Spangler looking for her options here. Spangler drills it forward. Brought down. Shelby Jones flicks it on in the direction. Solbeck's there on the intercept. And she'll maintain possession for the Marauders. And it's flicked on by Ariana Turner. Turner. Solbeck. And Ferrier's going to nick it here, Charlotte. Here's Charlotte Ferrier. Barron with some good pace to keep up. Now it's Balzinovich. Sale. And it's to Ellie Boren. Boren. Oh, and good pressure from the center forward there from the Marauders. That was Michaela Edra. Now here's Ayala. Izzy. Barroso. Barroso wants a foul, and there it is. Free kick to the Cavers then. Shelby Jones wants to take this one. She'll take it quickly to Evie Hudson. Evie. And Balzinovich was calling for it. As here's Ayala back to Hudson. Finding Galliana. Chloe. Oh, and good challenge there from Shore. Only as far as Hudson. And Shore still keeping up. Now she falls. Galliana crosses it in. Here's Barroso. It hits Barroso. And to go. So throwing then to the Cavers. Ayala to throw this one in. Izzy to Chloe Galliana. Chloe. And that's going to be cleared up and away. Throw in again to the Cavers. I believe Solbeck was on the clearance that time. As a substitution will be made for the Cavers. Ellie Boren will make her way off the pitch. And coming on to replace her is Nisa Pareto. So, Ayala to throw this one in then. Izzy Ayala. Throwing it in. Shelby Jones brings it down. Solbeck. Ayala trying to clip one now. And they're going to leave it for Ledesma to claim. So, Piper Ledesma boots it away in the direction of the center forward. Headed on. Now Ariana Turner will give chase here. And Benitez. Back to Burnett. And Burnett will have to clear that one out of play. Good pressure again from the Mira Mesa front line. As we have 2.5 minutes left to go here. Still 1-0 Marauders. Barron to throw it in. A good throw in as well. On the turn, headed on. It falls to Shelby Jones, who will clear it. Only as far as the winger. And Benitez safely to Galliana. Galliana trying to weave her way through. Turner wins it back. Still Galliana. And she'll find Benitez. And Ferrier couldn't keep that one in play. So, Barron to throw this one in. Barron. And that's going to go out for a goal kick. By the way, folks, we are under 2 minutes here at the Marauders Stadium, which means that all official time is now up to the referee, so I'll keep you updated on how many seconds are left on my watch, as Pareto will clear this one. Solbeck brings it down. Ayala. Shelby Jones. Shelby. Here's Balzinovich on the turn. Sale Balzinovich. Sale. Shelby Jones and Solbeck is there again. And here's Barron. Balzinovich trying to win it. It'll fall to Galeana. Galeana. Benitez, she will be able to keep this in play. And now she's going to find Atiana Barroso out on the left wing. Barroso finds Balzinovich. Oh, and she stuck out a leg, Balzinovich. Now it's won by Ayala. Ayala tries to send one in. And now Mira Mesa can launch a counterattack. We have less than a minute to play in the first half. Del Rio, and well done by Pareto. Ayala for Chloe Galeana. Chloe G making her way through. Still Chloe G and Solback on the recovery. Michaela Solback, an absolute tank in the midfield. Now to fall to Ayala. Ayala with the cross. Barroso. Balzinovich! Oh, and it's saved by Ledesma. Piper Ledesma gets a big palm to that one and pushes it out for a corner kick. She was pretty much at full stretch, as you can see on the replay. Balzinovich trying to curl it with her left boot, and Ledesma getting there in time, palming it away. Big save from the goalkeeper. So, I have about 10 seconds left on my watch. If the Cavers, big opportunity to try to get one and equalize before the first half ends. Ayala. It's a beauty of a corner. Oh, but it goes through everyone. And that's probably going to be the last kick of the first half. 40 minutes up on my watch. Here's Mia Shore. Throw this one in. Shore. Trying to throw it down the line. Galeana's there. It'll fall to Atiana Barroso. Barroso crosses it, and Barron is there to clear it. Another throw in for the Cavers. That should about do it, though. And that will do it. First half complete, as the Mira Mesa Marauders have a 1-0 lead over your San Diego Cavers. 1-0, Crystal Borath with the opener, and currently the game-winning goal as it stands. Well, again, folks, please subscribe if you haven't already. Use the live stream chat feature. It's called live chat, and tell us who you're rooting for and where you're watching from in the world. Again, we are here at the game, folks, so subscribe. Make sure you like. We recently hit over 1,000 subscribers, and we're looking to get more and more, and you could be the difference to help us do that. Also, folks, again, for the second season running, we have been partnered with TCT Tax, who will help you with all types of income tax returns. They will maximize your refunds and lower your debts. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, please, please, please check them out. They will help stop the IRS from levying your house and your bank accounts. So keep your peace of mind with TCT Tax. Go see them at tct-tax.com. Anyway, folks, I'm your commentator, Joshua Pangan. On the live streaming and audio duties is Pablo Espinal, and we will see you at the beginning of the second half. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Marauder Stadium, home of the Mira Mesa Marauders, where your San Diego Cavers are currently down 1-0 due to a Crystal Borath goal, which is, again, currently the lone goal standing. And we are about to resume the second half here. Let's see if the Cavers can equalize and possibly mount a comeback, come from behind, as here will be the Cavers coming out. Burnett will remain in goal, still having a lingering issue with one of her fingers, I believe. Pareto and it looks like Galeana, Lava Girl, the center of partnership. Ayala and Benitez are the wingbacks. Bozinovic, Shelby Jones, and Chinoa Young-Penn are the midfielders. Barroso is the 9, the center forward, and the 7 and 11, Kylie Jones and Marley Rathstag, playing on the wings. Now Solbeck to Barron. And that's going to go wayward. So throw in to the Cavers then on the near side of the pitch. Will be thrown in by Benitez. Barroso. Back to Benitez. Bozinovic wants it. Bozinovic will claim it. Still Sale. And Barroso was making a bit of a diagonal run there. Shelby Jones. Jones to Young-Penn. Chinoa, and closed down really, really well. And it's won back almost instantaneously by the Cavers here. Oh, but doing well again still. Now it's won back. Here's Galeana. Shelby. Out wide for Izzy Ayala. Izzy trying a one-time pass through to MRS-13. Here's Rathstag on the wing. Marley Rathstag. Could this be the moment? Rathstag! Oh, and Ledesma claims it. Piper Ledesma standing her ground strong before that ball could go through. Almost a big early chance for the Cavers there. That would have given them a lot of momentum. Now Massey's going to clip it out to the right wing. Turner gives chase. And, oh, headed on well. Burnett will come off her line. Oh, she's missed it, Burnett. She shanked the the clearance. And now Benitez will clear. So, again, good pressure from that Marauder front line, as it will be taken by Ariana Turner. Or will it? No, it'll be taken by Barron. So then, Max Barron to throw this one in. And the referee says she can take a couple of paces forward here. Here's Barron. Throw in played. It's a good one at that. Headed on. Shelby Jones and Bozinovic. It falls, and Solbeck is whistled for the handball. So then, Lava Girl to take this free kick. We'll drill it out wide for Kylie Jones. Jones could not keep that in play. And the Marauders will have a throw-in then. Barron. Benitez. Back to Barron. Jones throws in a challenge. And Barron has won a throw-in again for the Marauders. So, Barron with the throw-in again on the near side of the pitch. Here's the throw-in. Brought down. Bozinovic trying to get her leg there. She does. Only as far as the center half, though. And here's the reset from the Marauders. Ledesma comes far off her line to help with it. And Ledesma will play it out wide for Spangler. Barron. Clipping it for Solbeck. Bozinovic got there first. Now here's Barroso. But, oh, and Sale nearly threaded it through for Kylie Jones. And Kylie Jones was a little bit frustrated there. But they have won the ball back. Now Bozinovic will try to clip it in for Rathstag. And Ledesma claims again. Good goalkeeping from Piper Ledesma, making all the right decisions, all the right moves, and most importantly, all the right saves. As that will be played down the wing. Here's Ayala. Shelby Jones. Bozinovic. She does Solbeck that time, but will she get it a second? She won't. It's won by Thibodeau. Young-Penn. Shelby. And Burnett should come off her line for this one, and she will. So here's Burnett. And it falls to Ayala, who keeps it in play. Izzy. Chinoa. Benitez is calling for it, and great pass from Young-Penn to Benitez. And it's won by Barron, and she keeps that in play, or she almost kept it in play. So Galliano will have a throw-in to take for the Cavers then on the near side of the pitch. Again, folks, if you are just joining us for the resumption of the second half, you haven't really missed too much of anything. Only around 5 minutes have passed or so, as Benitez will look to throw this one in for the Cavers. Here's Lucy Benitez. Throw in down the line for Barroso. It's a great throw in. Barroso heads it on. Barroso with some work to do. Still Barroso, and she couldn't win it back. She wants a corner, Atiana Barroso, but she won't get one. Goal kick to the Marauders. So then, Ledesma to take this goal kick. And it will be taken by her center half instead, Spangler. Here's Spangler. We'll play it to Barron. Kylie Jones on the press. Back to Spangler. Here's the long ball up the pitch. Brought down. They want to send the winger here. And it's going to be one. Turner, little 1-2. Good link-up play. Benitez stops it momentarily. Still Benitez, Galliana, and she's won a throw-in, Leilani Galliana. So, Benitez to throw it again for the Cavers. Here's Lucy Benitez. It'll fall. Jones tries to get in the way. Here's Kylie. Kylie, Solbeck, trying to wrestle her off the ball. Young Penn to Benitez. Here's Kylie Jones, and it's one back, and here's Barron. Barron. Now this is Spangler. Spangler switching it. Now trying to switch it completely. Rathstad got her boot to it. Now here's Massey. Massey plays it back. Mira Mesa trying to hold a little bit possession here as they try to switch the focal point of attack completely through Turner. And now she's onside here. Can she beat Burnett? She megged Burnett, but Pareto is there to clear it. Good job from Jordan Wanagaratne. So here is Barron. Barron with the throw. Headed. Jones flicks it on. Barroso challenges Solbeck, and she didn't win that one. Now it's back to Spangler. Spangler, back to Ledesma. Cavers look like they're playing in a 4-2-3-1 at the minute. Obviously, it can be inverted into a 4-3-3 if needed. Here's Jones. Pareto comes in. Rathstag. Back to Jones. Now it's Young Penn. Chenoa. Clipping it for Ayala. Good ball. Here's Izzy Ayala now with some space. Ayala wants to cross it in. Ayala will cross it in, and Solbeck is there again. And it will be cleared for a Caver throw-in. Coach Chem will get the ball. Showing off his footy skills. Coach Chem. Good pass to Izzy Ayala for the throw-in. Now here is Izzy. And it'll fall to Balzinovic. And I think she tried to clip that for Shelby Jones, but it's going to be cleared anyway. And Ariana Turner trying to give chase to this ball. Now it's to Burnett. Burnett. Back to Galliana. Leilani Galliana. Oh, skipping past the forward. Good confidence from the center half, who will now try to join the attack. She's going through to Balzinovic. Still on the attack is Galliana. On the turn is Leilani Galliana. Lava Girl threads it through for Kylie Jones. Kylie Jones. She went a little wide, Kylie. Now it's back to Balzinovic. Sale. Kylie. Back to Balzinovic. Here's Sale. Balzinovic crosses it in. And she tried to pick out Lava Girl, but she couldn't. Benitez. Back for Kylie Jones. Kylie trying to shoot, and that's going to go wayward. Well, Leilani Galliana, it's always exciting seeing a center half join the attack. And she kept going, kept taking the space. And that's what I really like. If there's no pressure, folks, for you players out there listening, for anyone listening, what Leilani Galliana did to join the attack was excellent because she wasn't put under pressure, so there was no need for her to pass the ball until pressure was forced upon her, as Mia Shore will check in on the pitch. Again, folks, remember, it's best if you play it that way. No pressure, no pass. as this will be booted away. Here's the goal kick. Here's Turner. Benitez trying to stand her up. Flicked on to Kylie Jones. Kylie on the turn, and Solbeck does well. Again, it's really hard getting past. Oh, look at that piece of skill from Turner. Quick feet as Young Penn will win it back. But like I was saying, it's really hard to get past someone in the midfield like Michaela Solbeck. You're not going to win too many battles off of her. As this one is sent, and it's an offside position. And the Marauders fans don't like that call at all, as Juana Garatne was flagged offside. So Leilani Galeana then to boot this one away. Galeana. Ball is sent to Jones. Kylie, that is. Kylie on the turn. Now it's to Balzinovic. Sale looking for someone in the middle. Balzinovic trying to clip it for Rathstag initially. Shelby Jones. Now it'll fall to Marley. Rathstag really wide, and Rathstag keeps it in play really well. Rathstag with the cross, and Solbeck is there again. Now it's to Balzinovic. Jones. Balzinovic trying to win it. Kylie on the turn. Still Kylie Jones. And that's going to be a goal kick. Goal kick to the Marauders. So, 29 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in this one. Here is the goal kick. It'll be played out wide to Mia Shore. Shore. And that one's going to go through to Galeana. Here's Galeana then. Jones. Trying to turn. Oh, and she's wrestled off the ball. Here's the counterattack. Here's Ariana Turner. All she has to do is square this ball in the middle, and this should be 2-0. Here's Turner on the cross. Oh, they're offside. All of them are offside. The goal will not count. And the Marauders fans really disappointed in that one. But the center referee will have a word, as you can see on the replay. Let's see the replay here. Oh, I don't know about that, because the goal was scored initially by Jaden Thibodeau, and I think Thibodeau came from an onside position. Again, folks, I'm looking at the replay. It looked to me that Thibodeau for sure came in an onside position, but the referee has seen different. So the goal will not count. It still remains 1-0. So Galeana to take a free kick for the Cavers then. So then, the Marauders bench wants to see the replay. Well, I wish we could show it live down there, but unfortunately we can't. But they'll find out sooner or later as, oh, Turner, Galeana throws in a challenge. They do a collision, and Turner and Galeana just pushing and shoving a little bit, but again, nothing too serious. Again, just good physical play as Benitez will throw this in. A substitution will be made, in fact. This will be Leilani Galeana. So Lava Girl will take a breather, and Ellie Bourne will take her place. And then Charlotte Ferrier will come on as a center forward in place of Atiana Barroso. So a like-for-like substitution on the defensive side and the attacking side for the Cavers. Headed on by Balzinovic to Mia Shore. Shore down the shoreline. One and a foul, or no foul, but it's won by Turner. Here's Turner on the move, and Pareto will put that out of play. Throw in Marauders. Oh, and the referee's going to have a word with head coach Brennan Tennell. And he's saying, I don't want to hear anymore, if I read his lips correctly. Well, I don't know what he said afterwards, but the gist of it was, I don't want to hear anymore. And this will be a throw-in to the Marauders. Here's Solbeck. Sure, and it's won by Balzinovic. Now here's Sale trying to launch a counter. Balzinovic trying to hold up play. Here's Kylie Jones who will take the ball off her. Kylie Jones. Here's Rathstag. Ayala joining the overlap on the attack on the right wing. Ayala. And she kept it in play. And now it will be sent in the direction of Massey. Massey. Pareto. Pareto trying to shield the ball. And it will go out for a Marauder throw-in. So then, throw-in to be played by Mira Mesa. Let's see what they will do with this one here. Again, scoreline still 1-0. Borath and... Well, now the referee's going to have a word with head coach Chem Young-Pen on the other side of the pitch. Well, unfortunately, folks, I can't really see what they're saying from this distance, but I assure you they're saying the same thing. I don't want to hear any of it. It's probably what the referee's telling both coaches now at this point. So then, throw-in to be played by the Marauders on the far side of the pitch. As we're just awaiting the referee. He's still looking at the Caver touchline. Again, I'm not entirely too sure what's going on. But yeah, folks, anyway, as we take a little break from football, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel already, please go and do that, especially if you are a newcomer. You know, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It really helps the company out a lot as we reach over 1,000 subscribers recently. And you could be a part of the GK Sports family. So go on ahead and do that. We also have a live chat feature in the live stream. So go ahead and tell us where you're watching from, who your favorite player is, and what team you are rooting for. As the referee called in the captains here. So captains for the Cavers and for the Marauders, as he's talking to both sides. But again, folks, as that is happening, you could also check out our website at gksports.org. All our social media platforms are on there, a one-stop shop. GK Sports One's our Twitter. Catch us on the double on Instagram, where I do live interviews with players and coaches alike, GK Sports 2. And we're on Facebook, GK Sports. It's all there. As Solbeck heads that on, now it's the Ferrier. Charlotte, dispossessed. Benitez flicks it onto herself. Benitez again. Kylie Jones. Here's Mia Shore. Shore. Benitez. Here's Balzinovic. Trying to thread one through for Shelby Jones. Shelby. Sale. Kylie. Back to Balzinovic. And that one didn't work out that time. Young Penn to Kylie Jones. Kylie. Oh, quick feet from Kylie Jones. Balzinovic on the back heel pass. It works initially. And Solbeck is there again to thwart the Caver attack. I told you she was going to be a key player from the start, and she is proving my point. Now here's Shelby Jones. Shelby. Ferrier. Rathstag wanted it on the right wing. They didn't see her. Now here's Balzinovic. Solbeck just working her way through and now trying to thread it through. And they find Juana Garante. And she's going to try to thread it through for Turner. Here's Ariana Turner on the right wing. Here's Ariana Turner. It's Ariana Turner! And it's right at Burnett. So a routine save for Evelyn Burnett in the end. And the scoreline remains 1-0. Mira Mesa nearly adding another. Ayala now pinging it for Ferrier to give chase. Here's Charlotte Ferrier on the right wing. Now the Cavers launching their own. Ferrier cutting it back. Look at Ferrier. Ferrier. Kylie Jones. Jones. It'll fall. Balzinovic gives chase. And Ledesma claims it. So Piper Ledesma again as the referee blows his whistle. I think he wants to check just to see if the players are okay. And a substitution will be made as well. So then, drop ball. Here is Ledesma. Piper Ledesma to boot this one away. Oh, and it's not the best punt from Ledesma. We've definitely seen a lot better. As Benitez will have a throw-in to take for the Cavers. Substitution as well. Pareto is off. Lava Girl, Leilani Galliana is back on. And Barron is back on for Mia Shore. Now here's Lucy Benitez. Benitez throws this one down the line. Barron keeps it in play. It falls to Balzinovich. Sale. Shelby on the turn. Still Shelby Jones, and Solbeck will win that. Now here's Ellie Boren. Boren all the way back to Evelyn Burnett on the reset. Burnett passing the football over to Ayala. Here's Izzy. Izzy, and she's won a throw-in for the Cavers. Ayala. Ayala. Rathstag. Shelby Jones. Trying to thread it through for Balzinovich. Sale. Kylie. Back to Balzinovich, and they nearly found a way through. But the Mira Mesa defense stands their ground, stands really strong, as Ariana Turner has won a throw-in for them. And a substitution will be made. It looks like Jordan Del Rio will make her way on the pitch for Caitlin Massey. So, here is Barron to throw this one in. Barron. Brought down by Wanagaratne. Wanagaratne to the middle, and Jones will win this one. Here's Shelby. Solbeck closing her down. Finds Balzinovich. Here's Sale Balzinovich. Sale trying to thread it through for Ferrier. Oh, and good defending by Barron, who just got a nick to it to thwart that pass from going through. Now here's Shelby. Ferrier. Back to Jones. And the Cavers will have to reset just a bit. Here's Boren. Rathstag. Shelby Jones again. Shelby on the turn. Finding Balzinovich. Sale. Trying to thread it through for Rathstag. And Rathstag goes down, but no penalty, as Ledesma claims it again. So the Cavers getting a little bit closer each time, it seems. But I honestly get the feeling that this is a very it's an eerily similar situation to the Scripps Ranch game, in my opinion, except the Cavers were on the better half of it, where Scripps Ranch, and Ferrier goes down. No foul called. Here's Ayala. Ayala trying to crossfield pass to Kylie, but Ledesma will be there. But like I was saying, folks, the Cavers went up 1-0 against Scripps Ranch at halftime, just like Mira Mesa has gone up on us 1-0 at halftime. And for Scripps Ranch, they just couldn't find the back of the net at all, as that's a handball from Solbeck. But they just couldn't find the back of the net at all. And now the Cavers are playing that reverse role. They're Scripps Ranch in a sense where they also just can't seem to find the back of the net, unfortunately. And hopefully in the next 18 minutes or so, they'll be able to do it. So then, Galliana to take this free kick. Galliana clips it in. Oh, and Ledesma claims it. Balzinovich couldn't get her head to it in time. Ledesma distribution. Oh, and it's good as well. Ball's kicked into the air. Boren. Here's Chinoa Youngpen. Oh, and Solbeck read that very, very well. And now Ariana Turner is out here. The chase and pace. Benitez has to keep up. Here's Ariana Turner. Turner cuts it back to her left boot. Turner squares it. It's Solbeck. Oh, and it's saved. Sent back in. It's 2-0. Mira Mesa makes it 2. We'll see on the replay who that was for the Marauders, but it was coming. Solbeck drilled it in, and getting it is Del Rio, possibly. I believe so, yes. Jordan Del Rio makes it 2-0. So, well, the Cavers have a mountain to climb here. Here's Youngpen to Galliana on the spin. And now they're going to try to send Ariana Turner again. Here's Benitez. And a free kick to the Cavers. So then, that is a massive blow to the Cavers. And Ariana Turner has just been booked. So she is going to have to come out of the game. That's how it works in high school football. If you are booked, then you have to take a seat for, I don't know the time frame, but you have to take a seat. So coming on to replace her is Jacqueline Ramirez. And the referee still sorting things out here, as Brennan Tennell wants to make another sub, but he won't be allowed to at the moment. So Galliana will take the free kick for the Cavers then. Here's Galliana. Looking for her options then. Galliana. Here's Kylie Jones. Great control from Kylie. Now it's Balzinovic. Here's Sale. Trying to thread him through for Ferrier. Solbeck was there initially. And here's Jacqueline Ramirez. And that ball is out of play. So, here's Benitez. Benitez. It goes over the head of Sale. Jones tries to head it through for Ferrier. And it will go out of play again. So then, Lucy Benitez. Again, 15 minutes left to go, folks, for the Cavers to find an equalizer and possibly a game winner. But, again, it's going to take a monumental effort to do that. And Jones fighting for it. And free kick to the Marauders. She was battling Jordan Thibodeau for that ball there. Both number 3s going at it. Here's Spangler to boot this one away. So here's Spangler. She'll play it to Ledesma. Ledesma to her center half. Decent pressure from the Cavers. Here's Solbeck. And she'll play it out wide to Barron. So the Marauders get out of that. Barron makes a move. Now here's Balzinovic. Sale. Kylie Jones leaves it for Chinoa Young-Penn. Barron gets in the way. Now here's Shelby. Shelby Jones to Ferrier. Ferrier laying it off out wide for Ayala. A player is still down for Mira Mesa. And Ayala has won a throw-in, but the referee needs to check on the player who went down. And he will do so now. I believe that's Crystal Borath on the pitch at the moment, who currently has the game-winning goal in this one so far. Oh, he'd never want to see an injury, but it looks like Crystal Borath will hobble her way off the pitch, and hopefully she will be okay. As Caitlin Massey will come on to replace her. So then, oh no, she'll just help her hobble off the pitch then. Well, again, folks, subscribe if you haven't already to our YouTube channel. You know, we're doing a live stream, so again, on the live chat, tell us where you're watching from, who you're rooting for, and who your favorite player is. And now, Massey will be substituted on. So, Ayala to throw this one in for the Cavers. As it looks like a quadruple substitution will happen from Coach Chem. So, alright, here we go. Young-Penn is off, Jones is off, the Jones' sisters are off, and Rathsack is off. Renwick is on, Kiana Mian is on, Evie Hudson is on, and Chloe Galliana is on. There we go. Got that all right. So, just awaiting for Izzy Ayala to throw this one in. Izzy. Renwick trying to get it. And it will go out of play. Another throw-in for Izzy Ayala to take on the far side of the pitch for the Cavers. Izzy. Renwick. And that came off of Renwick in the end. So throwing on the near side of the pitch then for the Marauders, as Ariana Turner will make her way back on the pitch. And she'll come on to replace Jordan Wanagaratne. So here's the throw-in for the Marauders then, who at this point have a very comfortable 2-0 lead. That ball is sent. And here's Ayala. Izzy. Renwick throwing in a challenge. Good job by Renwick keeping it in play. Ferrier. And holding it up again. Now Renwick trying to do something. Here's Evie Hudson. And Evie's wrestled off the ball. Unbelievable work right there from Thibodeau. And they send it to Turner. Here's Turner on the right wing. Here's Ariana Turner. Turner cuts it to her left boot. Here's Turner. She weaves her way through. Turner lays it off of the left wing. Shot. Oh, and it's wide. Good play from Turner. Burnett will play it quickly to Benitez. Now here's Chloe Galliana. Galliana. It'll play to Barron. Barron. Now this is to Ramirez. Ramirez. Now Balzinovich leaves it for Ferrier. Charlotte on the move. Ferrier trying to thread one through. Now it's Chloe Galliana. Mian will try to run onto it. And Ledesma will clear. Good control from Evie Hudson. Evie. Ayala. First time to Mian. Headed away. Evie. Bringing it back down is Hudson. Hudson to Balzinovich. Oh. And getting there as Solbeck will carry this one away. Here's Solbeck. Now Solbeck wants to have a run at the Caver defense, and Balzinovich thwarts her. Here's Mian. Mian over the top. And Balzinovich. Now it's Solbeck. Now it's out wide. And Ariana Turner will give chase to this, but Burnett will clear. Ball takes a bounce. Renwick to Sale Balzinovich. Balzinovich on the turn. Sale. Ferrier. Charlotte. Galliana. And that's going to be cleared for another Caver throw-in. 9.5 minutes left to go in this one. 2-0 Marauders. Again, their current record, 3 wins, 4 draws, 4 losses. The Cavers' current record, 4 losses, 4 wins, 5 losses. Now here's Galliana. Ferrier. Galliana. And it's a throw-in to the Cavers. Here is Benitez. Benitez for Hudson. Headed backwards. Headed on. And it's going to be another throw-in for the Cavers. So the Cavers winning throw-ins, but unfortunately they haven't really been able to make their way down the line as much as they would like to. So Benitez with another throw-in. Here's Ferrier. Charlotte. Back to Lucy Benitez. It'll fall to Galliana. Galliana. Balzinovich. Oh, she tripped on the ball sail. Ferrier trying to clip it for Renwick. Oh, and that was a little too far ahead of Delaney Renwick, and she won't be able to keep that in play. Good idea, though, from Ferrier. So then, goal kick to be taken by the Marauders. So, here we go then. Goal kick awaiting. And they're going to drill it forward. Hudson heads it into the air. Ramirez brings it down. And this is going to fall to Renwick. Renwick. And that's going to go out of play for a Mira Mesa throw-in. Or, excuse me, a goal kick. It'll go out for a Mira Mesa goal kick. Good effort from Balzinovich, though, to keep that in play. So another goal kick for the Marauders to take here. And again, folks, this is the 3rd league game of the season for the Cavers, as this one will be played short. It will be sent down the wing. Here's Boren. Here's Izzy Ayala. Izzy. Here's Renwick. Good pressure again. Now Hudson. Balzinovich for Ferrier. And again, it's a little too ahead of her. Now Galliana. Benitez on the turn. Good turn from Benitez. Now it's Chloe Galliana. Chloe to Sale. Sale for Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier trying to skip past. Still Charlotte Ferrier. Still Charlotte Ferrier. And she nearly ran through the whole defense, Charlotte Ferrier. But Ledesma was off her line to claim it again. So Ledesma preserving the clean sheet so far for the Marauders. Hudson heads it over to Benitez. Benitez, oh, she hit her kick there. And now it's going to be to Solbeck. Solbeck playing it back. Down the wing. Ayala. And that will be a throw into the Cavers on the far side of the pitch. Again, folks, one of our sponsors this season, as Rathsag will come back in, along with the Jones sisters. TCT Tax, folks, I'm telling you, they are the best. They will maximize your refunds and lower your taxes, folks. Go see TCT Tax, especially if you don't want the IRS from levying your house or your bank accounts, as Jordan Wanagaratne will check back in as well. Keep your peace of mind with TCT Tax. They are one of the best. Go see them on their website, tct-tax.com. As this throw-in will be played on the far side of the pitch for the Marauders. Hudson. Now here's Shelby Jones. Ferrier. Good first-time flick over to Rathstag. Rathstag finds Evie Hudson joining the attack. Evie. Oh, good intercepted pass there. And Hudson will have a throw-in. Hudson. Ayala. Here's back to Evie Hudson trying to make a move. And it's one back. Now throw in for the Cavers. As another substitution will be made, Chinoa Young Penn is back on the pitch. She'll come on for Evie Hudson. Shelby Jones. And Ayala, did that ball go out of play? Yes, it did. So throw into the Cavers, and well, yeah, the Marauders are in no rush to get that ball. But according to my watch here, folks, and the watch on here, we have 4 minutes left to go in this one, as this throw-in's about to be played by Izzy Ayala. Ayala, headed on by Ferrier. Brought back, flicked on. Here's Massey holding up play, and now that's going to go out. So, Ayala with another throw-in, or is it a free kick? Oh, I believe it's a free kick. Okay. There we go then. Free kick from around almost 40 yards or so. Ayala crosses it in. It's brought down. Here's Bozinovic. Sale. Jones. Benitez back to Kylie. Bozinovic. Kylie Jones looking to shoot. Crosses to Bozinovic. And it's cleared. Again, it just has not been there for the Cavers today. Galliana, Young Penn, Jones, Ferrier. And that's going to fall to Turner. And Turner will just flick it over to CJ. And she commits the foul there on Ellie Boren. So then, free kick Cavers. So Galliana then to play this quickly. Finds Izzy Ayala. Izzy crossing to the middle. And Ramirez clears only as far as Galliana. Galliana. Oh, and that pass is wayward, and that's going to be cleared. So then, another throw-in for the Cavers to take on the far side of the pitch. Here is Boren to Ayala. Izzy. Rathstag. Still Marley Rathstag holding up play. Good piece of skill from Rathstag to get out of it. Rathstag for Ferrier. Ferrier. Oh, and Solbeck will claim that one. Now it's out wide. Crossing to the middle. Benitez gets her head to it. So does Chinoa Young Penn. Massey. And here's the chase and pace from Ariana Turner. Turner could just easily take this to the corner flag if need be. I think she has other ideas, and it looked like she did have other ideas as that ball was won back. Ramirez is going to win this back now. Now it's back to Turner. Turner weaving her way through the Caver defense. Ramirez. Galliana, and that will go out of play. By the way, folks, we are under 2 minutes left here at the Marauder Stadium, which means that all official time is now up to the referee and officials. And according to my watch, we have 1:10 left to go in this one. So Ramirez will throw this one in. Ramirez down the line. Here's Kylie Jones to Bozinovic. Sale. Wide open in space is Shelby Jones. The Marauders are getting back as the Cavers are flooding forward. Shelby Jones looking, and oh, she tripped over her own feet, and Solbeck will claim it. Now here's Galeana. Galeana out wide for Ayala. Now here's Izzy Ayala to Rathstag out on the right wing. Maybe the Cavers have one more chance to nick a goal here. Here's Rathstag. Rathstag crosses it. Ferrier. Oh, it goes through everyone. It went through Ferrier. It went through Bozinovic. And it went through Kylie Jones. So then Ledesma, I assume, will leave this goal kick for the center half to take as a substitution will be made. Jaden Thibodeau will be coming on for Jacqueline Ramirez. So then, well, 40 minutes is up on my watch. Let's see how much longer the referee will let this one play out. As here is the goal kick. Goal kick taken. Here's Ayala. And it's sent by, it's won by Wanagaratne. Oh, still Wanagaratne. Good effort there. And Wanagaratne is there again. Now to fall the young pen. Chinoa. Kylie on the turn. Kylie Jones, and that ball has been won back off her. Now it's Galeana. Chinoa Young Pen. Galeana. Back to Young Pen. Back to Leilani Galeana. Oh, and she tried to clip it through for Ferrier, and this will be cleared. Chinoa, and that's a handball. So then, it will be a free kick for Mira Mesa. And the referee is just looked at his watch, so I assume he'll blow the final whistle soon, as that could fall for Turner, and Burnett claims before it does. Now Burnett sends it all the way back the other way. Header one again, header one a third time. Ayala, Young Pen. Here's Shelby Jones. Shelby for Ferrier, and that will be a Caver throw-in on the far side of the pitch. So the referee adding a little bit of extra time here, injury time if you will. Hasn't blown his whistle quite yet, as Ayala will throw this one in for the Cavers. Ayala, Ferrier. And that is a corner kick for the Cavers. And again, let's see if they can get one back. So Ayala to do set piece deliveries then for the Cavers. Hopefully she can pick someone out in the box. We'll see. Crosses in from Ayala. It takes a bounce through Ferrier, and it's cleared. So a dangerous ball in, but it was cleared. And now Mira Mesa trying to launch a counter-attack here. And Galeana will have to track all the way back. Turner on her, right on her. Oh, and Burnett shanked that pass. And that will go out for a throw into the Marauders. Well, both teams, the fatigue is kicking in. It's been kicking in for the last couple of minutes. Both teams look tired to say the least, but again, the game should be ending really soon, just about. As here will be the throw-in for the Marauders. Throw-in to be played. And again, folks, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as we are about to end the live stream. Leave a like on the video. We've hit over 1,000 subscribers. It really means a lot to us, so make sure you do that, especially if you're new. Go ahead and do that right now. Also, follow us on all of our social media outlets, platforms. GK Sports 1 is our Twitter. Catch us on the double on Instagram, GK Sports 2. and our Facebook is GK Sports. So make sure you catch us all there. A one-stop shop on our website, gksports.org, as Ledesma will clear this out of play. So go ahead and make sure to do that. Also, make sure to check out TCT Tax for all your tax needs, whether it be filing or others. Again, don't let the IRS take your house. Don't let them levy your bank accounts. Don't let them do any of that. Don't let them do any of that, as it will be Ariana Turner. Here's Turner. Turner looking to make it three. Turner! Oh, and Burnett saves. Burnett at full stretch. And Shelby Jones will get this ball. But yeah, check them out. TCT-tax.com. As here's Rathstag. Rathstag. It'll fall back to her. Ferrier trying to bring it down. And it's sent right back the other way. So Ayala with another throw-in to take on the side of the pitch. Here's Rathstag. Marley Rathstag. Still trying to weave her way through the middle. And oh, no foul is called as Rathstag is a bit slow to get up. And Turner keeps it in play really well. Here's Benitez for Galeana. Little 1-2 between the defenders there. Benitez. And that's out of play. Throw into the Marauders. And that will be the end of the game. The Mira Mesa Marauders defeat your San Diego Cavers 2-0 in the third league game of the season for the Cavers. It just wasn't it tonight. They couldn't find the back of the net. Crystal Borath with the game-winning goal, the opening goal, before Jordan Del Rio added another one in the second half. And that will about do it here from the Mira Mesa Marauders Stadium. Again, folks, remember, subscribe if you haven't already on our YouTube, GK Sports, and follow all our social media outlets and platforms. Anyway, that will do it. Join us on Thursday for another big league game. We're back at home at Balboa Stadium. JV will be playing Christian Patriots at 4. Varsity will be playing at 6. So make sure to join the live stream and tune in then to GK Sports. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure as always. I'm your commentator, Joshua Pangan. On live stream camera duties is Pablo Espinal. And until next time.